Turismo number 4. It's going to be quite an interesting game to play. We've been playing this for some time. So now it's time to just take her out for a spin, as it were. Man, it's getting warm. I need to maybe just sit back, hang out, and just play Gran Turismo 4 for the PS2. Yes, I did bring along the t-shirt. That was worth it for your reaction. Alright.
So, what are you in the mid for?
The dirt and snow ones are usually quite fun, but oh no, I'm in the mood for any of them, honestly.
Okay. Let's go for original.
Alright.
Anything take your fancy?
Just any of them. I honestly don't mind.
Okay.
Alright. Now it's a case of which car is the definitive best.
Well, I'll let you select first in that, and I'll plan accordingly, because...
Alright, okay, because you know the game better than me.
Well, I know that usually the card that you go for in that is complete stark comparison to the one that
I'm just thinking of, okay, which car is the one that's going to work? And then I usually pick the car that just happens to be faster, or the car that is significantly worse. Right, what kind of car should I be using today? Oh man. Presumably this car's not locked for Holland and Germany. It's pretty long.
I think Holden's an American company.
Alright. Which one to use? I mean, I'm no car expert. The most I know about cars would be from what I watch on Top Gear. Great show, by the way. Fun fact, Jeremy Clarkson's actually played Gran Turismo 4 in the past. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It's Metal Gear Solid. Jeremy Clarkson actually played this game to try on a racetrack and then raced it in real life and said that there was just one particular part where the hill was a bit more difficult to manage than it was in the game, but other than that it was pretty accurate. Which I think says a lot about this game's dedication to immersive car racing. Hello. In fact, Jeremy and his friends would later on give some commentary to the Forza, I think it was Forza Horizon 4, I think? It's quite a fun listen when you get the chance. Man, there's so many cars to choose from. So obviously, there was one specific one where it goes really, really fast. Well, I suppose there's several that go really fast.
Yeah, a lot that goes really, really fast.
How about this one? I like this car.
Classic.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but...
Okay.
You're gonna pick a car that's faster than mine!
No, I'll pick according to...
Alright, fair enough! Just get accustomed to the challenge, yeah. Okay. I mean, what's great about those people from Top Gear is that they're not just car commentators, but they're honest car commentators having a lot of fun, as well as giving people information about how it works, about how it feels to drive it, and all that good stuff. Oh, you're living in luxury, mate. Oh, that's clearly a luxurious car. I guess this is a race of the luxurious cars, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's give this a go. You spin me right round, baby, right. Alright, how do I change? Okay.
Oh, your car's way faster.
How do I change the view again?
Select.
Select. Ah, here we go. Okay, this car's actually got good handling. But then again, I haven't reached to the other gear yet. Did I just reach another gear faster than you, or did you just forget to put it on the next gear?
I think we're both not. Both are on max, so.
Ah! Okay. I'm pretty sure it was R1 to get to the next gear. Oh, no, it was R2, right? Alright. Nice trees. Nice trees. Always like the tree part. Oof! There must be Gran Turismo players who are able to turn very smoothly despite being at a higher gear.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I suppose that's the whole plot of that Gran Turismo film.
Yes. I remember seeing that film. Great film, by the way. If people get the chance to see it. No! Stay on the road! Stay on the road! No! Okay, find a straight path. Find a straight path. Okay, is this straight enough? Ah, no! Stay on. Okay, this movie right here, this is a great viewing experience if you get the chance. It's great for those who are both familiar and unfamiliar with the game, and it's quite inspiring that people were so dedicated to making this such an authentic car racing experience that some wacko of a promoter decided, you know what will be a good crack? Just get people who play this game professionally and just get them to race in actual race cars. Talk about brand promotion. And because of that, it changed the life of a 19-year-old. Inspiring stuff.
No, I have a sneaking suspicion that at some point in that there's some kind of like major publicity event in Inverness that was revolving around the promotion of Gran Turismo.
Really?
Because, well, I mean, this is kind of speculation now, but I just remember one day that when I was, it was just like when I was walking down that road out there in Inverness and that, during one Saturday night and that, I just spotted these Nissan Skylines and that, and I mean, I think they were like R35 Nissan Skylines.
Oh wow!
I don't know if that means anything to you, but like it wasn't just one Nissan Skyline. It was about, I think it was about like 5 Nissan Skylines, all synchronized driving in one row.
Oh wow!
Down the street, and I do recall that I do believe that the cars that are sort of used in the film that are R35 Nissan Skylines.
Oh wow!
In fact, I actually remember like a nearby neighbour that actually sort of owned one of those and that sort of nearby from a house and that.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I'm not sure if it. I haven't seen it there in a while, so I don't know if it's still got it or not.
They occasionally have these car shows at least once a year or so, around about the spring to summertime.
Yeah,
where The show of the cars, yes.
The Benetralish show. Yeah.
And you're saying there was something like that, but for a Gran Turismo game promotion.
I don't know, like when you see five brand new Nissan Skylines and all driving synchronized in a row, that you know something must be going on there.
Aye. I heard that Gran Turismo 7 is the finest quality game there is, and that's the one that got this guy, the professional, to get into the actual racing that changed his life. And now I've just learned earlier today that there's going to be a Gran Turismo 8 later on this year.
Right. Yep.
So that'll be interesting to get. Because there's been a lot of attention on Gran Turismo 7 especially. I mean, obviously this film would have helped, and it's one of those rare occasions where it's an actually good video game based movie. It's kind of funny how this isn't so much a direct adaptation in the traditional sense, in that it's not based on the game itself, but what happened around the game. It's pretty interesting actually.
So continue on, and I think as usual in that you beat me in a slightly faster car. Well, I'm guilty in myself in that obviously I didn't actually look into how fast these cars are and that.
I don't know how fast certain cars are compared to other cars. I am not a car expert. All I know is that there's some cars that are faster than other ones. And man, we were playing this game a lot in the past, and there's some cars we think, okay, we're equally matched, but I would imagine there'd be some that were better at handling than others. But there's some cases where we're having this race, and I think it was I chose a very classy car. I was painfully slow. Anything goes with this kind of game. Like, it could be a case where one gets carried away with a sort of tortoise in the hare scenario, and then the painfully slow car just catches up. Okay, BMW. I think a BMW might be a good one. Let's see.
Beamer.
A Beamer.
That's kind of nickname.
A Beamer. That's an interesting nickname. A Beamer.
Yeah. Well, BMW. Beamer.
Alright. Okay, look at the speed. That's a particularly fast one. Okay. And so is that one. Alright.
This should be interesting.
Yeah! Yeah. Now, I know what you Gran Turismo 4 people are saying. Oh, it says the total speed in the statistics below, you stupid idiot! Yeah, I'm aware. For some reason, I did not pay attention to that first race we recorded there. I think mine was like 7,500 RPM.
500. Well, then again, it's quite. It's probably going to be a matter of skill in that rather than
sheer speed. From what I've experienced with this game, it's usually a matter of speed, but at the same time, there's also to take into consideration the corners, because I noticed with turning such as this, it's not just as simple as you can go left and right. No. Somehow the game expects you to smoothly turn the corner, but I find that in these gameplay sessions, both of us just end up crashing in the corners or driving off the road simply because we had our car at too high a gear. I think somehow we're supposed to slow down in order to make the turn or something? Yeah. Is that how it works? Yeah, this is meant to be a realistic car simulator series. Pulling punches that way.
this is particularly fast mode, but I particularly picked this one on the subject of nicknames for cars and that, because do you know what the nickname for the Skyline was in that when it was racing?
No.
Godzilla.
Oh wow!
Because like when it was introduced to sort of the tour, I think it was touring cars, like it just absolutely dominated the races and that. In fact, like it was almost, I think it was almost banned from the races and that, because it was just way too, it just kept on beating the competition.
Wow, that's amazing.
So
we'll see how it fares today. So if that's Godzilla, what would be King Kong?
I don't know.
Something more off-road, I guess? Whoa. Is it just me, or is the gear actually going up automatically?
Oh yeah, well we're on that Mac.
Oh, right!
Because you can pick which gear you want to go with in that, which is on that for manual.
Ah, right. But if you are doing it manually, you have to press R2 in order to speed up.
I think so, yeah.
Ah! Ah! Come on! Catch up to Godzilla! And then you will be in the position of -1! Come on! -1! -1! Ah! Holy cow, people must have crashed and careened in real life. Aha! Aha! Yes! Yes! I'm gonna beat Godzilla! No! Move! I caught up only to give you an advantage on the corner. Go! No! 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 Come on! Come on! Oh no! Oh no! The corner! The corner! The corner! Oh! Oh, I think I handled it quite smoothly, relatively speaking. The square button's for brakes, so is that also a drift button?
I think so. I think circles, something like that. But I tried it, but it just bit iffy in that. I think you had to be like really skilled in this game in order to pull it off.
It's amazing how a game seems so simple to approach, yet so difficult to master.
No. That's
the appeal.
Yeah.
I must ask, what's the difference between Gran Turismo and Forza Horizon?
I don't know. I couldn't necessarily say because I never actually played Forza, but I think they're both similar in terms of simulation. But I think Forza might be a bit more arcade. Like I don't know. Like you'd have to speak to someone else on that subject matter. Like I would definitely say that. Like if you're sort of like comparing this to like say the Need for Speed games and that compared to this game and that, there's definitely vast different in that in terms of how both of them control.
Right.
Plus you get nitros and Need for Speed.
Yes, Need for Speed, that's right. There was Need for Speed Hot Pursuit on the PlayStation 3, right? Whoa! Move!
Oh yeah.
Move! Yeah, you are the undefeated Godzilla.
Yeah.
Ah!
Well, to be fair, I think it did get a wee bit of a head start over you in that, but
oh, come on, move! You're on gear 4! Move! Move! Up! Hill! Move! Okay, come on. playing this online. It's just literally a whole queue of people aspiring to win, and the person in front is probably inevitably going to be the winner just because it's such a cramped space. I wonder what it must be like for the people living there. I finished before it went black! That still counts! That still counts!
Alright, well, I think it did. Well, I'm not sure if it's a case that had a head start or reunion, or that were, you know, both slightly less worse than you than driving that, but like I think the Skyline has definitely got a bit more power in the engine compared to the...
Why don't we try another track to find out if that's the case? I'm constantly bumping into the side. Boom, doof. Gran Turismo 3 came out on the PlayStation 2 before this game did, but a lot of people seem to have a lot of nostalgic fondness for number 4 specifically. Certainly reminding me of the fact that there was quite the graphical shift from the PlayStation 1 to the PlayStation 2.
Oh, I did, definitely. Like, when you sort of compare it to PlayStation 1 and 2, and that, there's definitely no comparison.
Right.
In fact, I think in Gran Turismo 4 in particular, it does have like various like sort of like Easter eggs and that, which are hidden throughout the map and that. But it's one of those things where you can only actually see them unless you know actively sort of like go into the map and that. You know, like sort of use the debug. You know, like manage to like actually get a camera in that to go beyond the boundaries of the map.
Yeah. There's people on YouTube. I think there's even a YouTube series called Out of Camera, Out of Bounds. That person's been doing that for a lot of games, including Simpsons Hit and Run, and a few other things. That you find out stuff like, when you go into the house, you're actually teleporting from one bit of the map to this far distant place underneath the map.
And for some reason, there's always going to be that one one level on that has weird blue box and that hidden outside of the map for some reason. That people to this day have no idea what it's about.
Maybe it's some kind of test thing to see if it worked, or some inside mechanic or joke for people in the game industry. Right, okay, I'm going to select the same car as last time to see if it's going to hold up well in an open space. Open season.
Okay, alright then. I'll do the same. Oh, that's not it.
Godzilla. The Beamer versus the Godzilla. It almost sounds like I'm saying Beaver versus Godzilla. Just imagine either just this beaver going against Godzilla. Just build a mighty dam to just crush Godzilla. Okay. Oh, am I catching up with Godzilla? Oh no, we're about equal. Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Oh, ow! Move! Get on track! Go! Go! Oh, you chose a rather simple one. Come on. That is not a shortcut. Do not take it, that bumps into a wall. Okay. Go down! Sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger there. Okay, drift. Oh my days. How do these people play this game? Consistently? Oh! I clearly do not have a handle on drifting. I think you're gonna win this one. I'm not going to the pit stop. I am not going to the pit stop! Oh, I'm going at such a ferocious speed! Let go! No! Oh, you stupid cow.
I don't care, it's a car.
Something beginning with the letter C. Yeah, that reminds me of something cute I did when I was a very, very young child. And my mum has it recorded.
Well, you're mistaking a cow for a car?
No, it's not that. It's when I was young, they said, "Callum, say K is for car. K is for car," and then I responded, "K is a car." That's how I responded back then. Come on, move! Get used to hearing that a lot in this recording, everybody.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what we're doing at the current moment.
Alright, as far as I'm aware, the Godzilla seems to be the undefeated champion. So, I guess if I can't beat him, join him. There was this one time when we were both driving these manual racing cars that were really fast, and we were going this particularly lengthy track, and it was really intense. I was leaning forward like, come on! I was even imitating the car noise like
Alright then, well, let's see if you can find it.
Okay then!
Since you brought it up. Let's see. No, won't be original.
I think it must have been. I think it was this one. Yeah, I think it was this one. Now, what was that car? What were the cars we were using that were really fast? It was sort of a yellow kind of car with a spoiler at the back.
Was it Nissan Skyline?
The Godzilla. It must have been the Godzilla.
Well, yeah, we'll look into sort of Nissan then.
Right, alright, fine. A race of the Godzillas. This will be like the Godzilla King of the Monsters movie you get.
Or, I think.
Or, what was it, something else?
I don't know. I just can't remember what car it was. I don't think it was like. I think it was definitely like a car meant for like racing, as it were. Like, you know, like built straight up for racing rather than.
Right, that's something you need to take into consideration. Like, the game will give you a lot of fun in regards to certain cars and gimmicks like that. So they could have cars dedicated to very classic cars. You could have races dedicated to cars at different time periods or different functions. I mean, this is definitely the car game. It's got different cars, outdoorsy cars for that are meant for more off-road kind of stuff. Hence why you got the whole dirt and snow tracks, which are hilarious to play through. You got the very smooth cars, that very luxurious kind of Mustang, rich kind of cars. You got those very small kind of cars, like with Luigi from the Pixar car movies. There's a whole variety of cars, but some cars, as you say, are specifically made for this kind of racing.
Yeah, and you weren't wrong there about the classic cars in that. Like, the oldest car in this game in that dates to 1898.
1898?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Maybe we should have a full epic race of just that car. See if it holds up.
I remember actually trying that track on that specific car on the track and that, which has a slope in it, and it could not get up the hill whatsoever. It's hilarious.
Oh man! Some nut job out there must have tried and had a slim chance of succeeding. Either that or it was just impossible mechanically.
Well, that car would have been built like years before the track was even invented.
That is true. That is unfortunately true. But can these cars ride on walls and have gliding mechanics like the Mario Kart cars, as well as go underwater? I didn't think so. I mean, unless they have the James Bond cars in the Gran Turismo game. I think they have some of those in the Forza Horizon games. I think they definitely have the Warthog vehicle from the Halo games in Forza Horizon.
Yeah.
So
it's funny because when you mentioned that, cars gliding along the walls and that, the first thing I actually thought up on that was Wipeout and Roll Cage in it, and really good, just goes to show how old I am.
There you go. He can tell you all about it. He is alive to tell the history. Are you gonna select the car or what? Oh, you're waiting on me. Oh, sorry, you're waiting on me, right? So it was the. Let's see. Okay, the Nissan.
Bit further. Go down. Yep. There you go.
Right, the Japanese Godzilla, and it was made in. No, wait, it was.
The thing is that one at the far end there. You see it?
This one.
Possibly it.
Yeah, I looked at this and I thought, ooh, that looks really good. One of these. Oh wait, I think, is it this one?
Well, I think the one that you were looking for and that was like specifically like a race model.
Specifically a race model, right? I think it was this one, right? No, wait.
Well, like I said, I think it. Well, you mentioned like sort of yellow sort of race car, and that's the first thing that I thought from that.
Limited edition.
I mean, it might be something else.
Right. I mean, I was trying to look for the car you were driving, but at the same time, this looks very much like the car I was racing that one time we were racing together, so. Yeah, just gonna go racing hard. Let's see if this one will beat the Godzilla if I've picked the wrong car.
Okay. Yeah. Sure if you can find anything in that. That's the equivalent. But,
Alright, here we go.
let's see here. Let's look at the specs. Oh, 600 RPM. Yours is.
Your one has the higher torque. What does torque mean? I guess we'll find out. I think it's implied that yours is probably a bit faster than mine, probably.
I'm sure someone in the audience watching this.
Like I said, this is a professional car racing game. And here we, twiglets are just trying to comprehend this. It's like, It's like toddlers trying to comprehend something invented by Einstein or something. Shall we? Yes, there we go.